Hello everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Hashtag Playing Together, or this time Hashtag Duos Playing Together, and we have some great stars today.
I love duos playing together. Today we have Brenna and Karla. Hello!
Hello.
The first question is, of course, where are you zooming in from? Because the audience doesn't know.
Mars. No, I'm just kidding. California in the United States.
And I'm from North Carolina in the United States.
Okay, and you are very far away from each other, yeah? It's not that it's, for people who don't know this United States like me, you just told it's opposite coasts.
Yes.
And you have your own oceans.
Yes.
Yeah, we have our own oceans, the Karla Ocean and the Brenna Ocean.
Yes. It belongs to me.
Is it cold there, or is it the weather different?
For me, it's much warmer. I was trying to convert to Celsius. It's 83 degrees here. I'm going to look up Celsius and tell you what that is. And it's April for us, so it'll get about 10 to 20 degrees hotter in the summer for us. Yeah, I'm going to look it up and tell you how hot it is.
It's like 27.
It's 25, 27, something like
Yeah,
that.
I want to say it's like 27.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, 28.
28!
Yeah. So it's 28 degrees here, or I don't know how you say it in Celsius.
Celsius.
Always hot here. We run the air conditioning very frequently.
So you don't have central heating in the house?
We do have central heating because it's all kind of in the same unit, but we pretty much spend 80% of the time on air conditioning.
Okay.
So.
Oh, that's so good.
And for you, Brenna, what's your climate?
It's gotten different as over the years. I've lived here for over 20 years now, and it used to be like 70 degrees, which is like 18, 20.
Yeah.
And whoa, it's like springtime, and now in the winter it just rains all the time and it's really cold. And then in the spring it's not spring, it's summer. And then it's summer until about November.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have snow sometimes?
In California, yes, but not in the part that I live in.
Okay.
Yeah.
We get snow sometimes here in North Carolina because we are close to the mountains as well. So yeah, we're between the mountains and the ocean. And the world shuts down. Nobody goes to work. Nobody goes to school. Nobody leaves their house. And there's no bread or water anywhere to be found.
That's how it is here when it rains. People are like, ah! You don't know what to do.
So,
Wow, but yeah, you can always melt snow, for example, if you need water.
yeah. I think you have to boil it. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to boil snow. It's don't know why, but well, okay. So you have some climate change, Brenna.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can tell. You
Oh,
can definitely tell.
okay, yeah. We also have in Belgium very hot summers the last years. Really hot. I mean, we had 40 degrees Celsius for
Yeah,
a week or
that's
something. It's really abnormal. But okay. Well, after this pleasant note.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, we do improv. We are going to. So we are going to take a suggestion from the hats. So maybe see. We had a lot of new suggestions on Facebook. So many thanks for that. This is one from Pier Paolo Busa. I think it's the second time this week. Thank you very much, Pier Paolo. He's from Brussels, from Belgium. And his suggestion is an apple tree.
Apple.
Apple tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obrigado.
Let's start.
What? You look really You look really guilty right now. What did you do?
Oh, I ate your lunch.
That's like the meanest thing you've done to me this week. You know, this whole thing where you want to play pranks on people. Like, I know you want me to be mad about it, but I'm sorry. It's just funny.
I know. I mean, yesterday, I ate the lunch of one of the students.
Wait, you brought your own lunch, though. Have you been eating 2 lunches every day?
Worst teacher in the world.
You... That kid needs his lunch to take his medicine, and you just straight up ate his lunch.
Oh, it's so great. Yeah. Oh, hi. No, I mean, they are almost grown up, so yeah, they can buy something, for example.
Yeah, I mean, they could go foraging for their own foods and not rely on their parents.
Yeah, right. Oh,
You know whose lunch you should eat next?
yeah, who's?
The principal, the headmaster.
I really want to do that.
What if? Okay, listen. What if I help you?
Betty, do you want to do a prank with me?
Well, you ate my lunch. I don't think I have anything left to do now.
Okay, you can help me. I'm going to eat principal's lunch.
Okay.
But you, Betty, you will eat it with me.
Yeah. Okay. Stop me if this is too much. But what if we took his lunch and we set it up like a picnic in his office?
His desk.
On his desk, and he comes back and we're both sitting on the desk eating the lunch.
Yeah, okay, that's... And if he tries to fire us or something, we can say that he doesn't have any sense of humor or something like this. Right?
Oh, I thought the point was to get fired.
Yeah, I
want to be fired.
Yeah, but you have a wealthy family and I don't. Maybe if your family can support me as well.
Maybe. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Because, one day we can come up with a plan and get some money from your family.
You want to steal their lunches. You want to blackmail them by stealing their lunches for money.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, I can tell you that my dad generally keeps his lunch in a secure fridge. So,
Okay, yeah.
well, I mean, there's locks. There are chains. There are combinations. There's a laser grid.
Well, I like the good challenge.
You like a good challenge. All right. Well, I mean, if we do that, do we even need to steal the principal's lunch at this point?
Of course, it's about the prank. It's pleasure to do that.
Yeah, I agree. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. All right. Well,
We are not like childish or something, right?
no, this is 100% completely childish, and I am on board. I wanted to get fired. I'm telling you. Like, I mean, at the beginning of the week, I was frustrated with all of the pranks, but you know what? I see the value in it. I think it's funny. Yeah.
Cool. So let's do that. I'm gonna go and probably steal another lunch from a child.
Okay, but
We'll see.
all right.
See you later.
Save me the juice box.
Okay. See you.
Ow, ow.
Oh, good afternoon, Betty.
Good afternoon, Principal Matthews. How are you?
Very well. Betty, how is it nowadays in your math class?
You know, it's good.
It's not only good, Betty, it's perfect.
Yeah, it absolutely is perfect.
I had just a phone call of one of the parents of Derek, who is in your class. Now, you know, Derek was a very bad student. He had always zeros for math. But he is so much improved, Betty, and that's because of you, and that's because of your teaching capabilities, and that's because how you motivate your students. You are the best teacher of this school, Betty. I'm so proud.
Thank you. Can I tell you something? I have a slightly unorthodox method of motivation.
Oh, you make me very curious, Betty. Tell me about the unorthodox method.
Well, let me tell you. You see this pudding?
Hmm?
I stole this pudding from a child.
Okay.
A child in my math class.
I'm not following, Betty. You stealing food from the children?
Well, think of it as reverse incentivization. If they don't get their sums correctly, I take one item from their lunch.
Okay, I see. Okay.
This is Derek's.
Yeah, I could see that he... Yeah. These points are not very good, Derek's points, but I guess it will improve now very soon. Betty, but I'm not think about this. Your method, that's a revolution in education.
Well, thank you.
We should
I
ask all teachers to do that.
Well, here's the thing, Principal Matthews. Some of the other teachers and I, we weren't sure. We weren't sure if you were going to agree with our methods.
Okay.
So we've been doing it in secret for the last 2 months.
Okay.
But now that you've seen the results. I mean, it's a little hard to argue with, isn't it?
Of course, the parents are happy. The children are motivated. We are going to make this public. I will issue an email to all the teaching staff that they all should follow your methods, Betty. Okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I forgot something in my car. I'm gonna go grab it because I think it's gonna help you understand a little bit more about what we've been doing.
Okay. That's always handy.
Darling, welcome. Dinner's going to be on the table in like 5 minutes, all right? Oh, there you are.
Hi, honey.
Hey.
Hi, honey. Ah.
You look like you've had an interesting day.
Well, if you are working in a school, all your days are interesting.
Yeah, all of your days are interesting while I'm just home all by myself.
Well, you take care of the children and you do a very important job too.
Yeah, it's very important, but, sometimes I'd like some adult conversation.
No, I'm here. I'm here. Martha, I'm here. How was your day?
My day was fine. Thomas hit Rebecca over the head with a toy truck, and we had to go to the doctor to have 3 stitches. It was a great day. She stole his food, and so he hit her. Is this the culture we live in? I don't understand. Our children are beating each other up.
No, it's not good. Do you want that I have a chat with him?
I mean, I've already taken care of it as usual, but, you have to go to work every day, and I deal with this crap.
Well, sorry. Yeah, I know it's crap, but you only have 2 children, yeah? Well, our children.
Only 2 children.
Yeah.
Only 2 children. That's 2 years of my life, basically, I was pregnant. But no, only 2 children. Okay. Yeah.
I have
made your
1,000 children. Plus 2, which are my own. Yeah, which I love dearly. Just like you.
You're right. Just to, you know what? I made your favorite for dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, I made those potatoes that you love
Yummy.
with the garlic and the lemon pepper.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's just my job to take care of you and 2 children. So.
Martha, we talked about this before. Every now and then, I hear this undertone in your voice. An undertone that you are not so happy.
Every now and then you hear it.
Every now and then,
Good to know.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
When I'm not too tired.
Truth. Oh, are you tired? I'm sorry. We could talk about this another time.
No. Let's have a chat about this.
Okay. I've been thinking about going back to work myself.
Yes. It's a school.
Of course it is. Of course.
Okay, yeah. Okay, missing food. No, that's normal. That we tolerate missing food. Yeah, that's a new style. Yeah. Well, Mrs. Rogers, I mean, I can't help it that your son didn't have any to eat. He should learn better in the class. Hello? Okay. So, potatoes with garlic.
Yeah, potatoes with garlic and a nice lamb roast.
Okay. Were we talking about something important?
No, nothing about me is important. It's fine. Let's just eat.
Okay, that's good. First, I'm going to the fridge and I will take myself a beer,
Oh, sure, of course.
Okay.
Alcohol just makes things better nowadays, doesn't it?
Well, I couldn't say it better.
At least we agree on something. Look at that.
Yeah, do you
Who
want...
knew that's what would bring us together? Go get your beer. Go ahead. I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll wait.
Ding dong.
Let me I guess I'll get the door. Come in.
Hey, Martha! It's me, Naomi.
Hello. It's so good to see you. Just the face I needed tonight. It's been crazy. It's so good. Thanks for coming over. Thanks for coming over.
Yeah, I wanted to talk with the principal. Is he home?
Oh, I thought that maybe we were going to hang out. Okay. No, of course.
We hang out. I know.
No. It's okay. It's okay. He's getting a beer. I was just about to serve him dinner. I have extra lamb. I could make you a plate.
Maybe you can put it in a fridge and I can take it. Anyway, yeah,
Go. Yeah, we could make a takeaway. It's totally fine.
How are you?
I'm just great. Just great. I've been thinking about going back to work.
Oh. After how many years?
It's been 7 years. But you know, I've kept up on my credentials, so I could go back and work part-time as a nurse. I mean,
yeah, totally. I'm sure you're gonna. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be the school nurse like I used to be, because that's all too intertwined now. I mean, that's where we met, and then that's where I met my husband.
What is your husband's opinion about you going back?
I mean, I don't really know, but I feel like I don't need his opinion or his permission, right? I mean, I'm my own woman. I can...
Yeah, but he has to hire you back, you know.
Well, I mean, he could hire me back, yes. Or I could go work somewhere else, at the hospital, or another school, or a university. I don't have to work for him. I feel like maybe we need some separation from each other. But you know, enough about me. You look good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I haven't had any children, so that's why.
Yeah. Children will just destroy you, won't they? But I'm sure you want children someday.
Right? I mean, yeah. I mean, one day.
I mean, it's okay if you don't. I mean,
is it like, is it you like a nurse? You are a nurse. So how much time I have left before I, you know?
I mean, the clock is ticking, but I can't like cut you like a tree and look at the rings and see how many years you have left. I think if you're gonna do it, I say you probably should do it soon. But don't feel like you have to. Live your life. What are your dreams? Like, what do you want to be, Naomi? Do you just want to be a teacher forever?
I don't have any dreams.
Really? I have so many dreams. Last night I had this dream about one of the Hemsworth brothers, but that's another story. I mean, never mind.
No, I mean, my biggest dream was to eat all the lunches I can get, but I ate quite a lot, so that's not a dream anymore. I mean, it's just, I guess, childish and...
Is it though? Is it childish? I mean, sometimes you just need to take what you want, and I think that's fantastic. And look at you. You're one of those people that can eat anything you want and gain no weight. You look fantastic. No babies, lots of kids' lunches. Look at you. Fantastic, Naomi.
I laugh a lot.
Oh, I hear that's good. It works all those muscles. Probably keeps your face tone. You'll probably never have a double chin like me.
Yeah, but it's not like a happy laughter.
Oh.
It's like pretended.
I totally understand what it's like to pretend. It's not healthy.
I
I know. Whoa, that got deep for a minute. Deep for a minute.
I had this idea. There is a festival called an apple tree, and I thought that maybe we can go with the school. There will be a competition. Yeah, math competition. So yeah,
Well,
and
that
you
sounds
can come
like
as well. Yeah, right.
I would love to come. You know what? Let me do this. Let me go box you up some food to take home, grab Principal Matthews, and then we can maybe talk to him about me coming on the field trip.
Okay, great.
All right, I'll be right back.
Oh my God, I'm such a loser.
Hey, Naomi.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean?
I needed to stay alone with my thoughts for just a second, like not seeing your face for a minute, laughing from the corner, from the window, from under the desk.
Naomi. I'm sorry. What? Did something change?
I realized that I don't have children. I mean, I know, yeah, I know that I don't have them at home. I mean, I just,
Like the clock is ticking.
I hate this. Clock is ticking.
The clock is ticking. I don't like that either. My body's not a clock. I'm a human being.
Right now, I feel like I'm one huge walking clock. I mean, we've been enjoying these pranks, but we are the pranks. We are two huge pranks, like walking pranks with clocks. And no children. I don't even have a hamster.
We can get you a hamster.
I don't like hamsters.
Well, then we won't get you a hamster. Look, the I should have realized that you pulling all of these pranks was a cry for help, or at least a rebellion against reality.
God.
You're panicking. You are panicking. It is, hey, Naomi, hey. You are valuable and wonderful and whole without any of the stuff that you think you need to make you a whole person. Like,
Yeah, I hear you. I hear the things you say. They mean nothing to me. Where am I going to meet someone who will impregnate me? All the teachers are female now.
I don't know if I would date anyone at the school, honestly.
No.
I mean, the one guy in the whole place, his wife left him, so that's not good.
No.
Naomi, is that really what you want, though? Do you feel like your life is incomplete?
Yes.
Well, then, I support whatever you want to do to fix that.
Okay. So we go to this festival, the Apple Tree Festival.
Okay.
Maybe there will be male teachers from other schools.
Or maybe men who aren't teachers, even.
Oh yeah, that's also possible.
maybe a better idea.
Yeah, I don't like teachers.
Teachers are terrible. I don't even like myself.
Yeah, I don't like yourself either. I mean myself either.
No.
So let's get prepared for the festival.
Hey, Naomi, can you do me a favor? Oh, hey, Betty. Hey, I have to go for this interview. Can you watch the kids? I left them in the car, and I gave them some snacks. And could you guys just watch them for like 40 minutes so I could go do this interview?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Here's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's an opportunity. Yes.
Here's my car keys. The car's still running, but the kids are locked in their car seats, so nothing to worry about. Thank you so much, Betty. You look fantastic. I haven't seen you in so long.
Thank you. Good luck on your interview.
I really want to believe that that's how you feel, but okay, I'll be back.
So, Naomi, Betty, what are you doing with my children in your car?
This is your.
This is your car.
Well, okay. Yeah, what are you, that's not even worse. What are you doing with my 2 children in my car in front of the school?
Babysitting?
Yeah, and I'm helping them eat this junk food.
Where is my beloved wife, Martha?
Interview, she said, right? It is a job interview or something?
I'm sorry?
A job interview.
Job interview?
You apply, they call you, then you go there, then you have the
Yeah.
I don't know of anything. Why should she? Well, why? Is she not happy? I do everything for her.
I just realized that the kids probably need to have the windows rolled down. I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
very heavy right now. So
Naomi, what should I do? I do everything for my wife. But the other day she was not happy. And now she's going for a job interview, I don't know. It just seemed that we don't communicate anymore at home.
yeah, you are kind of hard to communicate.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, this is something that happens to me a lot last few days. I feel I have to say everything I keep inside of me. You are a difficult person and I want a child.
Well, first is first. I'm not a difficult person. I rule this school with a door open policy. Everyone can come in. And just a long time that I have yelled.
Yeah, see,
And then secondly, what's that about the child?
I cannot speak here. So come with me. I'll tell you.
Betty, thanks for watching the kids. They look happy.
They are indeed happy. After they've had enough sugar, that is generally what happens.
Yeah, well, I had to keep them occupied. What happened to Naomi?
So here's the thing. Naomi and your husband were fighting, and she said, "You're a difficult person."
Oh my God, he's such a difficult person.
He's
Oh,
such a difficult person.
and he doesn't understand that. Like, he doesn't see it. He doesn't see it.
Right. Well, hang on. And then he said, "I'm not a difficult person," and he got really mad sounding. And then she was like, "Yes, you are a difficult person," and he's like, "No, I'm not." And then they started making out.
I knew it.
and I have not seen them for about an hour.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew when she came to the house the other day that something was going on. And she wants a baby.
You know what? I don't think this was her intention. I know this is bad, but I don't think it was her intention. I honestly think they were, you know, when people just get mad at each other, you know, when they get mad at each other and you're like, you guys want to kiss. That's what happens.
But is it bad? Maybe it's the best thing that's ever happened. Well, to me at least.
I would agree that it's probably the best thing that ever happened to you. Do you know that those kids do not call your husband Dad?
No, they call him Principal.
They call him Principal
him
Matthews.
I don't even, I mean, I know when we said our wedding vows, I said his name, but I don't even remember. I think it's like Francis or something. He's just Principal to all of us. He insists that's what we call him.
I don't even know if he knows his own first name anymore. And quite frankly, maybe this is good for both of them. They're both kind of high strung.
Yeah, and I got the job, so maybe this is good for all of us. You know, I think what we should do is just encourage this relationship. I think she wants kids. He's quite fertile. I mean,
he does talk a lot about the fact that y'all only have 2 kids. He uses the word only a lot.
Yeah, there's a reason for that because I had an operation without telling him. I just told him I was at yoga class, but yeah. If it was up to him, we'd have a stable of children. So let's let Naomi add to the stable. Let's set up an encounter for them. Like, I'll set something up at the house, and then I'll find a reason to leave. You and I can take the kids somewhere for the night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start working on the details. I'll text you.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna go get another sundae because this one's gross.
8.5 months later. Thank you, girls, for organizing this baby shower for me. It's great. Yeah. Thank you. You are always so nice, and having triplets in like
better you than me. Better you than me. You look fantastic, though.
So I am so happy. I'm really happy. Yes, I'm happy. Look how happy I am. 3 children, and Martha, your children as well. They're like running around, and they coming in my bed every morning.
And you sound so happy right now. I mean, look at your face. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Just think, you have 18 more years of this. This is going to be great.
Oh, we have visitors.
Hello, Principal.
Hi.
Hello.
So it's so nice that you came to visit, to see the triplets.
Yeah.
I was just telling the girls how happy I am.
Yeah, Naomi is always happy. She's always laughing.
Like 1, 2, 3.
It was just a good thing that Naomi decided to stay at home to take care of the 5 children now. Yeah.
It's been a good thing for so many of us.
I
And
think so.
Naomi's just a natural at it.
I think she's a natural mom and natural stay-at-home person. Yeah. Which Martha, you?
I was not.
Nah, you were
Nope,
not.
I was
Definitely not.
No.
The only thing, Martha.
Not at all.
Oh, Martha, congratulations for your amazing job.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm running the whole department now. It's just fantastic. I've never been this happy in my whole life.
The only thing, Martha, that I don't understand is that you never told me.
Oh, I told you. You just didn't listen. And after a while, I just stopped talking to you.
I start.
You'll see what it's like, Naomi. You'll see what it's like.
No, Naomi is happy. Yeah, Naomi, you will always tell what's on your mind, yeah?
What?
Principal is so nice. He knows that I won't be able to go to the apple tree festival anymore, so I wanted an apple tree in the garden.
That's me, yeah?
Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to go take a look at it and see if Betty's okay. You guys, good luck.
Yeah. Betty was upset. I don't know for what. So you're looking good today.
I feel good.
Yeah, I see that. Always tell the truth, Naomi. Always tell me the truth. I was thinking, are you happy with 3 children or do you want more? Yeah, I know the answer already.
3 children, and then eventually we'll be happy. I eventually will be happy with them, and after that, I mean,
Yeah, I understand. 4, 5, something like that, yeah.
we will have 5.
I was thinking, for every child I will plant an apple tree.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I know. We have one already. I will go to the shop, to the garden center, and I put 2 more. And then 2 of my own children, and then, well, from the previous, for Martha and myself, I see a lot of happiness for us.
I was thinking I want a tattoo. Yeah.
I don't know, Naomi. I mean, I'm not a guy who likes tattoos.
But like, I'm happy. Just something to remind me sometimes that I am happy.
Of your happiness.
Yeah.
Every time you look in the mirror, you see the tattoo. If I'm happy, so you have to think we have to do it in that mirrored image, the tattoo. You have to find a good guy who can do that then. Oh, Betty.
Yeah. I need to pee.
Yeah, me too.
You're just looking at the trees out here. That's kind of weird. I know there's all of a sudden 6. I mean, she just had 3 kids like less than a year ago, and now there's a 6th tree.
She's gonna kill him.
I hope so. I really hope so. Is that bad? I mean,
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's bad. Because you know when you give someone advice and they take it and then their life is worse.
yeah, so much worse. Mine's better though.
What am I gonna do?
We have to come up with an exit strategy for her.
We really do.
Yeah.
No one should be passing off Principal Matthews from one person to the next until he just leaves us all alone.
I thought about killing him, but he is the father of my kids, and I feel like that's a lot of undue stress that I would put on them. So I thought, now that I run the whole department, what if he comes in for his physical, and we tell him he needs a procedure?
Okay. What kind of procedure?
Let's just say there won't be any more apple trees.
Okay. That's gross, so I don't want to be there for that.
Well, you couldn't be in the operating room. That wouldn't be legal. I couldn't be in the operating room because we're family. But I can direct it. through some devices in people's ears and let them know exactly what needs to happen.
Well, I should certainly hope they know what needs to happen because they are medical professionals.
Right. Of course. But what if they weren't medical professionals?
Like high school students?
Extra credit, right? You could give them extra credit, Betty.
Oh, we're gonna be on the news. I'm gonna pack a bag because I'm gonna have to leave.
Yeah, it's... Oh. Naomi.
Yeah.
So I have a way out for you.
Yeah. I heard you.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Well, then I don't have to give you all the details. Just...
I was trying to hear and I was listening. Yeah, thank you. You are a real friend.
I mean, I understand what you're going through.
You saved my life and my children's life and Betty's life because this was kind of her idea.
Yeah, she's the one that got you thinking about having babies, and now you got 3 and 1 on the way. I mean, wow.
You know what?
Doubled my numbers.
That's cool. Anyway, principal told me that if I am not capable of more children, he has his eye on Betty.
Well, that's kind of ironic, isn't it?
This will be the biggest prank in my life.
Oh, yeah, I think it's one for the books, for sure.
So yeah, call your students and let's do the procedure.
All right, I'm going to get it all set up, and... Ooh, poor Betty. She didn't even know what she got herself into. This is the longest con ever. Just wipe that off your nose. It's kind of gross.
End scene.
I would love to see Betty suffering.
Meanwhile, Betty's like sneaking into Mexico.
Yeah, probably away from the awful Principal Matthews. Oh, I was the bad guy.
I wouldn't say bad, just oblivious. That's all.
Something like
Bad,
that.
just oblivious. Yeah.
Like children.
The thing is, I saw a guy like this on television the other day. It was a sort of reality show, and he was talking about these type of things, and he really meant it all. So I was thinking about that. I couldn't believe what the guy was telling on television. So so that was also a source of inspiration for this.
Oh, golly.
Yeah. It was a lovely show. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
So fun. Thanks for having us.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a good time. I laughed a lot. That was really fun.
Who knew apple trees would take us so far?
Yeah.
Just Desi, and she's like, I'm so happy.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a typical mother. I love my children, they're great.
This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. My life is so magical.
Oh, yeah, super, really super. So, Karla, Brenna, tell us about your duo, yeah, because you play as a duo online.
Mm-hmm.
When did it all start?
When did we start doing that, Karla?
I don't know. I don't think we started doing the duo until this year, actually. We've been playing together. And I think we've only done a couple of shows. We won a contest so that was fun.
Oh, that was in India, I believe. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
yeah, the duo show. Yeah.
We were being super silly. Our tagline was wigs on, gloves off. We like to play with the wigs, Brenna and
I
I.
like the wigs.
Yeah, we like the wigs and the props. I almost brought out my martini glass at one point today. But I didn't have anything to put in it, so it felt kind of fruitless. But yeah, so we just we've been we both teach at Queen City Comedy, and we just stayed connected, and then we formed a group with some fantastic women and non-binary improvisers called Don't Mess, which has got some fantastic folks. Simone, who was on yesterday with you all, among many other folks. And so, I don't know, Brenna, what else?
We have a lot of fun together, and when we duo, we like to go back and forth between silly and serious.
Yeah.
And sometimes we just lean into just really serious, and I think sometimes people are a little bit might not be expecting it because we're both kind of like
Yeah.
so I think that's the fun part, is that I think we do some things that are unexpected.
Yeah, Brenna's made me cry in a scene more than any other improviser, and like legit cry,
Really?
like tears. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
We go places.
Yeah, I think it's a nice mixture between silly, serious, and silly, serious. It's not because if it's always serious all the time, it's really depressing, I guess, for the audience too. But if you have these silly peaks, and I think that's a great balance. That's
I think we had that in our scene.
yeah.
With clocks.
Yeah, because you were kind of freaking out, and I was like, okay, this is a nice place to just sort of sink into the emotion of what's happening.
Yeah.
Which I like the freedom to be able to do, and I think I feel really free when I work with Karla, and I think that's why it works really well with us.
Yeah, and I think that sometimes one of the things that we do is, like Brenna said, she's felt this moment. Like, we find those moments, and then we just really, intensify that and really kind of push ourselves towards that, instead of sometimes shying away, which I know, like, a couple years ago I might have shied away, like, ooh, this is getting serious.
Yeah.
Let me make a fart joke. Whereas now I'm like, no, this is where we're going. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I think that there's something really beautiful about improvising serious scenes, because I almost find them easier than trying to be like clever. I feel a little bit boxed in to be clever sometimes. So when we're doing more serious stuff, it feels more it just feels easier. There's an ease of accessing those things. And Karla is also my acting coach, stroke instructor. So I think a lot of the reason that I feel comfortable doing that sort of stuff with Karla is that Karla has pushed me to do those things on my own. So it created this sort of like dynamic of trust.
Yeah.
And there's an authenticity to it as well, I think, right?
Yeah.
So when you trust someone, there's some authenticity, and we're allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, which isn't always easy to do.
It's not.
No.
And I feel that improvisers kind of, I don't know, maybe they don't like it anymore, like different jokes, or just making happy each other or the others, and everything is kind of vanilla. Like conversations about nothing, just being happy, positive. I would like to go deep.
Yeah, like you need to have stakes for people to care. And quite often when it's just you on a stage, because when we do improv, we don't really have anything but ourselves. So it's I forgot what I was going to say because I have ADHD and I lost the thought as I was saying it. But you know what I'm talking about.
I
Yeah.
thought the same thing, I swear.
Yeah.
You have to be invested in order for the audience to be invested.
Yes,
And I
Yeah.
think
that's
it's
where I was going.
yeah, absolutely. And I think it's so different online because we don't feel the audience's investment in their reaction. So for me, it's really made me trust my instincts more.
Yeah.
I've been taking classes with Liz Allen. If you haven't taken classes with Liz Allen, you should.
Okay.
She talks about there's a bony finger tapping you on the shoulder all the time in improv, and most of the improvisers ignore it. And so I'm trying to sort of embrace that and listen to it. Like, go in, edit. You want to do this. Like, you have these things going on in your head, and we usually stop ourselves. And so that's sort of freeing me up a little as well.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think I said it before, but of course, you miss really the audience, like you said. But at the same time, when playing with other people on Zoom, you get a lot of energy of what the others are doing, and it gives a lot of usually a lot of freedom, also a lot of trust. And it allowed me, for example, to go very deep sometimes here in Zoom than I did ever before, and that's I think
there's a different connectivity between the performers in Zoom, right? Because all we have is the four of us, right? We don't have an audience to distract our attention. Like, what are they laughing at? Should I do that again? Right? So we just have each other to rely on. So like hearing the laughter through this set just from my scene partners is more rewarding, I think, than the audience, because this is educated laughter versus like just laughing for the sake of laughing, which is typically what an improv audience would do. So, which I think is fantastic. But this to me is like, I feel like it's like winning the Olympic medal, right? It's like, oh, I've impressed the judges. That kind of thought process. So.
And I must say, when you were laughing, when the cameras were off and we heard someone laughing, that really feels very good and positive. It gives a lot of energy. If one person is a little bit laughing, it's
I usually would turn off my microphone because some people don't like, and it's not like it distracts them, but it's nice. I should keep my microphone on.
Yeah, a little laughter. I mean, for some people it can be distracting, but I think for a lot of people it's the encouragement they need to know that, like, this is working. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Supportive laughter.
Yeah. We had a note on the chat from Dume. He said, I'm taking classes with all of you. So, hi. There are also troops who play purely in Zoom, and they let people come into Zoom with the cameras off just to hear the audience. Then you have a much more connectivity with them than like this, for example. So that's an option.
Yeah.
So tell us about the things you teach, because you both teach at Queen City Comedy.
Yeah, we both do. Brenna, you go first because you got something coming up way quicker than me.
Oh, that is true. So with Queen City Comedy, I have been teaching their children's improv classes, but also I've been teaching puppetry, improv puppetry over the last couple of months. And so I'm going to be doing my workshop, Improvising an Actor, with Queen City Comedy on Saturday, which is the 10th.
Yeah.
Because I can remember times and days. And that's a really, really fun workshop because what we do is we start from scratch. We make a puppet from scratch out of things that you would just have around your house. And then we build a character. And so you essentially build up this actor from scratch with their own personality and behaviors and idiosyncrasies, and you kind of figure out like how they sound, how they feel about things, how they move, and using improv to discover those things. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Not for children, it's for grown-ups, right?
For grown-ups.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
We're
nice.
grown-ups.
So
Yeah.
that we can curse.
I always love when a puppet swears. Like that's the best.
It's just funnier. Like if you've ever watched behind the scenes stuff of like Jim Henson, like when they do screen tests, Kermit just mouthing off. Oh, it's good stuff.
Time is going to be in the workshop.
Is that 10 a.m. for me?
I think it's 12 p.m. Eastern time, so 6 p.m. For CEST.
Okay.
6 p.m. Okay. Well, that sounds
Join
fun.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have 2 workshops coming up, but actually not with Queen City. We're there with Highwire Improv. So I teach an improvised backstory workshop. So how you create a backstory for your character in like an instant moment.
Whoa.
So I'll be teaching that on April 17th. It would be 5 p.m. CEST. Highwire Improv, and then I'm teaching a second one for them a week or so later, where it's an improvised reality TV form. So complete with confessionals and someone getting voted out or whatever we decide.
Yeah.
So just a form really kind of contributing to reality TV, and I think it's so great for Zoom because we're on the camera. So it's a great format to do for them. So
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
This sounds very interesting.
Definitely. Just
We
the
can find the information on Facebook, right?
yeah, so all of it's on the Queen City Comedy page. You can go there, or Highwire Improv's page. You'll see my 2 workshops, but my workshops are on the Queen City page as well.
and there are still open spots. People can still register for both.
There are
Yeah.
still
Okay,
open spots,
good.
I believe.
Let's put it on our page too then today. Yeah. So okay.
And if you need a scholarship for my class, let us know.
I think there's scholarships available for any of the workshops. So
That's good.
Highwire is really committed to providing opportunities for people who financially can't afford it as well. In
Yeah.
Queen City, we've awarded over 60 scholarships within the last year.
That's
So.
good. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
That's great.
yeah. That's very good.
Yeah, perfect. I'm just Googling something.
Okay.
She's like,
Yeah.
Kermit saying.
Dirty words.
Dirty words very good. Yeah. And the Muppet Show is amazing. Yeah, it's I love it.
I have one on Blu-ray, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And there's 2 funny old guys sitting watching in the theater and all of that.
Yes, Statler and Waldorf.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Oh!
I feel like them
those guys.
often. I feel like them often when watching improv. I feel like that's who I am. I'm one of those guys. So.
I feel like if Karla and I were sitting in the same improv theater, we would be sitting in 2 seats together
Yeah.
going like
My mouth hurts. Laugh like this.
so yeah, like, yeah. I have like facial tremors and stuff sometimes. So like sometimes if I'm laughing, like my face will like lock. And I'm like, oh no, I need to hang on, I need to hang on.
Okay.
I have like very short joints. I don't know. So I suffered a lot today.
Okay, well, it was so great that you both were here. And we enjoyed
Yeah,
it
thanks for having us.
tremendously. Yeah, it's so fun. And yeah, hopefully we can play again one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
fun.
absolutely.
Awesome, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. So yeah, we will promote the stuff you're doing on our page too. And if you have a website or something, just let us know. Then we put it online too. Yeah. So okay, well, I'm going to bring us offline. So everyone, many thanks for watching.
Watching.
Bye bye. Bye bye.